Hi there, everyone. My name is Annus. This is a very exciting thing that I have come up over here while creating it for the client. So let's get started with this one. So this is sort of a code tool that we have created. So what does it take? This is a form that takes some information regarding some event, or if someone having some uh, like a birthday event or maybe a wedding event sort of a thing. So basically we are filling out this information over here, which is date of event, type of food, like time of the food and everything up over here, the information. And we are taking how many guests they have, right? And then estimated number of guests. Also over here you can see that we have few things over here, and we are asking few information. The what we are doing on the back end is more interesting to this, so let me jump you to the automation that we have created. So this is our automation. When someone submits a form over here, what happens is we are submitting few of the custom fields over here, which is code valid. We are putting the validity for only 7 days and populating it on the form or for the email template itself, right? Sorry for the form. So now whatever they are selecting, for example, if they are selecting in a menu for burger, or if they're selecting it for another options, then what we are doing up over here is that we are resetting few fields. It might be possible that they have taken the quotation before, so we have to reset all these fields and then waiting up over here. So basically these fields over here, you can see we are just adding some information from the custom value, which means that we have preset all the burgers value and then putting that into a custom field, right? And then all these informations we are putting it one by one, and what we are doing is we are based on number of guests, we are adding some information, multiplying the value from how many adults we have, and then we are putting up this under subtotal. There are a few other things that we are doing over here. I'm not going into the so much complexity. This is we have kept if there would be some extras added up into the form. In this form we do not have it, but we have more complex form that we have added this. So after that we are checking if how many kids they have, so all these information was for adults, and then we have an information for the kids. If they have kids, then we have another pricing for kids, depending upon how many kids, because the depending upon the size of the burger, it depends, right? So we are also calculating GST over here, and then adding a field in a total cost, which we would populate on the email template itself. And then we are sending an email internal notification, all that. And before that over here you can see if there is no kids, obviously if there is kids, then we are checking kids, and then we are sending the quotation. But if there's no kids, obviously we're calculating GST over here directly, creating opportunities, sending it to ourselves and to the client as well, to the end user who is taking the quotation, resetting it, because it might be possible after 2 days or maybe after 1 month they take the quotation again. And then these are all the follow-up emails that we are going to take with them. So this is like a workflow that we have created. These options over here is for if they have multiple variations. In this case they had multiple, like two variations, they can choose sliders. Based on the sliders, again we are doing all these things again over here. So all these quotations we are doing it in the workflow with the help of mathematical operations. So if we take a look into the email template, this is how the email template would look like. And we are just populating all these fields over here after the calculation. And the final one, and in the let's chat we have added up the calendar, so if anyone is interested in the quotation, they can come up into the calendar. And afterwards this is the final look of the quotation, that how it would look like, with everything. Let's chat, they can just simply click on that, and they would be happy to chat with us. So there are, you see, we added valid until 7 days. This is what we were calculating all these informations, and based on the guest, you see 50 guests and all that, we have calculated the value based on GST and everything. This has all been calculated nicely on the back end of the workflow. So yep, so I just wanted to drop this cool thing that we did for clients. So hope this seems exciting to you. See you next time. Thank you.